What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. Been a long one. Been grinding all day like I do every Saturday. Um, been very excited to release this short video. A lot of you guys have been asking me on the side, and we've been working out logistics on the most economical way for you guys to get our raw dog food, right? So for you guys who have been on this channel, thank you so much for the support. For you guys who are new to the channel, welcome, have a seat. Do me a favor, please like and subscribe. We would really appreciate it. So without further ado, when we first started, we fed kibble. And seeing our dogs develop, we basically learned a lot online about raw feeding for dogs. We started experimenting, adding it to a point where we got to 50-50, right? 50% kibble, 50% raw. And I really like the results there. And I thought to myself, well, what if we fed them 100% raw? And I did my research on that. And so we decided to try that for a month to see what differences we would notice, if any. So after feeding our dogs raw for a month, we never went back. In fact, I believed in it so much that we would drop videos every other week about feeding raw. And thanks to you guys who've reached out and have asked us for raw dog food. Initially, we started with just giving raw dog food locally in our area where we would meet up with people. But for you guys who are not in my state, I wanted to provide value and service to you as well. And so for the last few weeks, we've been researching the best way to ship it. So what is it? Okay, number one, this is our labeling. It tells you everything that's in there and how to feed your dog accordingly. All right, so we typically feed about 3% of body weight per day, and I like to feed twice per day. So what's our main ingredients? Chicken. You're going to see it in the clear bag. This is before we deep freeze it. We have chicken, carrots, green beans. We have pumpkin and sauerkraut, right? And we have organ meats, hearts, chicken hearts. This is what it looks like when we feed it to them. So as you could tell, this is, by the way, this is food, human grade food. Everything we buy here, typically most of our ingredients we buy from Restaurant Depot, and is for human consumption. There is a difference between human grade and feed grade, what they call. Feed grade basically can have mixtures of things like roadkill or animals that have been euthanized, and the chemicals that are in the animal's anatomy when they were euthanized get grounded and mixed into that food. So I wouldn't recommend buying anything that's what they call feed grade, right? Our ingredients are natural. In fact, I can make a chicken patty and cook this and eat it myself. And if I can eat it, it's good enough for my dog. Everything here is natural, nothing synthetic about it. So the best packaging we found is, this package here is 6 pounds, right? And we sell these for $22. And we could fit 3 of those in a UPS priority mailbox, right? So this gets deep frozen. And then we put it in this guy so it holds longer during shipping. So you can see that there's one in there already. So this is what it'll look like. There's the package there. And here is the US priority box. This is the large, I believe. And so you can see I got one in there. I can get 2 in there. And I can get 3 in there. So if you bought one, it would be $22 for that 6 pound package, and you would pay, I probably could fit in a smaller box, but generally $25 for shipping, right? So your best value is to buy 3. As you can see, we got 3 in there right now. I'm going to pull them out for you so you can see. And what you're going to get basically is 18 pounds deep frozen, right? If you buy 3, we give you a discount. They become $20 each. So 3 of these would equal $60 plus $25 of shipping, right? If you bought 1 or 2 individually, there'd be 22, and you would still pay the $25 shipping. So again, this video is born from a lot of you guys asking me questions on the side, and I vow to provide the most economical shipment possible so that you can get food from us if you wanted to, and then not cost you an arm and a leg, and you can get it within a reasonable amount of time. So anyhow, if you are new to the channel, check out some of our old feeding videos. We really go into it. You know, for us, we did it for health, right? We love these dogs. We have high value dogs here. And whether you have a show dog, a breed dog, or a family member, to me, all dogs are high value dogs because they're not just dogs to us. They're like family members. We just happen to be in the American XL Bully lane. However, feed is feed for any dog, right? And what happens typically when you see dogs get older, they get health problems. If you do your research, dogs live shorter now. And typically they get diabetes, high blood pressure, joint problems, just like humans do. And a big part of that is a contribution to poor diet and lack of exercise, just like us, right? So if we don't take care of ourselves and our bodies, what we eat and how we exercise, it catches up to us as we get older. Well, the same thing with the dogs, except for our dogs only live between 10 and 15 years, right? And so that's really why we went down this path of feeding raw, doing our research on kibble, following all the callbacks and the issues that the kibble industry has. And it's a tremendously huge industry, billions of dollar industry, right? And so we were looking for a brand that we can trust. And we really didn't find one. So that's why we switched over to this. Now, along with this, we also supplement with, let me show it for you guys real quick. In our research, we supplement with Nuvet Plus, complete vitamins here. This is what we use on our yard. And if you like it or want to try it, go down to our description, use our product code. That helps us. So, you know, appreciate the support there. And because we're in the XL lane, we use New Joint DS. These are fast growing puppies. If you're not familiar, XLs, you pick up a puppy at roughly 18 pounds at 8 weeks. In 1 year's time, that dog is over 100 pounds. That's a lot of pressure on those joints, right? So I like this for the growing stage of the dog and even the senior stages of the dog, right? This is the only supplementation we use along with high nutrition feed. So for me, I did my homework. This is how we feed. This is how we do it. In our videos, we show you how to do it yourself. So if you want to make it yourself, absolutely, you can absolutely do that. There's no secret sauce to this because we're not trying to hide anything. We used to make these videos every 2 weeks, grinding and showing you guys what we put in there. If that makes sense for you, absolutely do it. Ultimately, we care about you listening to this message and providing better nutrition for your dog. Now, if you don't have the time or the equipment or whatever the reason may be, and you just want to buy it from us, absolutely. The way we do it is we process orders from Monday to Thursday because everything we do is fresh. Friday is the cutoff. We buy our supplies Friday, we grind our stuff, and then we deep freeze it. Deep freezing is going to hold it for shipment, and over the weekend it's deep frozen, and we ship it out on Monday. So if you want to order from us, order between Monday and Thursday. Again, we only produce for shipment by special order only, right? And we make that over the weekend and deep freeze it, and then we ship it out Monday. That's how we do it, guys. Other than that, happy Easter, everyone. If you celebrate, yeah, so, you know, tomorrow's Easter, so we grind it today. And again, you know, our dogs are family, so you're going to get this good Easter meal. And I might even, you know, I might even make chicken patties for my in-laws. I'm joking. I'm not doing that, guys. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for all the support. The channel has grown so fast, and I really love all the awesome comments you guys send me on the side, the messages, the emails, the voicemails. It really means a lot to us. You know, when we started this was just us documenting our journey and hoping that we can help somebody avoid some of the pitfalls of getting into this industry or having a pet, so forth and so on, trying to dispel the fallacies and the truths. That's what our channel is: to help, to educate, to enlighten, to share, so that as a community, as dog people, we can do better by our dogs and do better by each other, right? So again, Earl with Sumo Bully Kennel, guys, thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next one.